Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And that game against Portland, it's never easy going up against the top team in the West. But if they're able to come away with the win, it's going to be a huge confidence booster.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time All-Star in 2020. He was the 14th pick in 2017. And he said, whoever gets drafted, you want to play the right way. My situation was different. I had to sit. You gain experience and reps during practice. Once you get to do it in the game, the leash gets longer and you get to become who you want to be. And Kevin, he's become one of the best young big men in the league.
All right, thank you, David. And above the rim play, always captivating, Steve. We should see a lot of that tonight.
And Kevin, I'm so excited. You know, I played under the rim, so to get a chance to watch guys play well above, I am getting my popcorn ready.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Hero out there with Dragic. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 4. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Young and Carter are the big men inside. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Dragic. Outside Butler. No good that time. Good defensive work there by Young. Dragic against White. Pass to Williams. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. White with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. And Dragic has it in the corner. To the middle. Here's Butler. Rebound by Williams.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Passes to Carter. Rebound by the Heat.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Hero, no good. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. White looking around. Williams against Butler. And here's Young from the arc. He's off on that one.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Dragic gets the bucket.
Such a big part of Gorn's game, the dribble drive.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to White. Sinks that one from the post.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now here's Dragic. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Olynyk against Carter. 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Bulls trail by 4. White the pass to Levine. That one goes in.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
And the deep ball has come alive the last few seasons for Zach LaVine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a season last year.
And Greg, Zach LaVine continues to work and improve his shot, which has been fantastic. He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feels it's a strength now. He's more willing to look for jumpers in big possessions now.
Now here's Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now Adebayo. Thaddeus Young missing on his three. Good.
The movement of Adebayo is key here. Get the defender on his back foot. Even if there's contact, you still have the advantage.
And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Here's Hero, guarded by LaVine. Hero passes to Adebayo. That shot off the mark. And the Bulls going the other way now. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
And so here is Miami after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Gets the pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. Good defensive work there by Young. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. LaVine wide open, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Inside, Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And as impressive as the numbers were for Jimmy Butler in the bubble, they don't begin to tell the whole story. He was hitting clutch shots for the Heat during that run in the postseason.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Butler. You know, Greg, going back to Jimmy Butler, it felt like each series he had a few big shots.
I mean, everything you want from your leader. The big shots, motivating others, setting an example with his play. Butler played as well as any leader in the postseason.
And so Butler nails both of them.
What you have with Jimmy Butler is a guy who can guard 1 through 4, and sometimes even the 5.
Now here's LaVine. 17 points for him last game against Detroit. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Adebayo against Young. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Young.
He's 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan. Carter is a monster in the paint.
Now here's Dragic. Here's Olynyk. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's LaVine. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Here's Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Levine with it. 6 points for him. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 9.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Now Dragic. And there's the pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. Over Williams, just 5 on the clock. Hero passes to Dragic. Offline with his 3. It's stolen by Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Williams. Kick out to Levine. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Over Butler. The shot by Williams, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Here's Achua following the basket by Otto Porter. Nunn kicks to Robinson. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A tall, strong combo guard who can shoot it as well as pass it. Satoransky played around 30 minutes a game for the Bulls last season as he found a way to impress the team every chance they gave him.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, the scouting report for Satoransky is this. If he could increase his consistency, Greg, shooting the ball, his game could reach another level.
Yeah, I mean, throughout his career, the percentages have been all over the place. He's not really a volume three-point shooter. The key for Satoransky is good shot selection and just playing under control.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Nunn passes to Bradley. Puts one up from 19. Nice D from Porter. Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Satoransky against Nunn. And that one drops for him.
In the zone, Satoransky so determined to find shots and produce for his team.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Achua, the pass to Nunn. Porter against Bradley. And it's good, 2 points.
For anyone out there questioning Bradley's strength, there you go. Converts right through the foul call.
Steve, the days of Avery Bradley being a scorer are probably over. I mean, he scored in the mid-teens, we know that, but now I think they value his defense as much as his scoring.
You're right, Kevin. Avery Bradley will rely on his athleticism, especially to get to the rim to score. With his injuries and change in situation, the chances, they just haven't been there. But he's still an effective player. We just won't see his scoring outbursts as often. A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as well.
Now, here's Satoransky. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Markkanen can't get it to go. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Iguodala. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Bradley passes to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
And Chicago has possession, trailing by 2. Nunn against Satoransky. Outside, Porter. Pass to Markkanen. Makes it off the glass. Markkanen's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Nunn passes to Bradley. Back to Nunn. Pass to Achua. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt. You know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And here is Satoransky. .131 left in the first quarter. Basket good. Satoransky's got 6.
I like the creativity of Satoransky. Dependable at coming through and pick and rolls.
Nunn against Satoransky. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Robinson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
.103 left in the first quarter. Bulls trail by 3. Passes it to Porter. Markkanen with it. Now guarded by Bradley. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Nunn. Finished off the break.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Sadaransky, the pass to Markkanen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Andre Iguodala.
Competing, battling inside. This is what coaches want to see Markkanen do more of.
And with Lauri Markkanen, the former 7th pick in the draft, you like him best when he's aggressive and looking for his own shot.
You're right, Greg. I like angry Lauri Markkanen because he's dangerous when he has that type of mindset. He needs to have that mentality of a #1 option, even if he's not one. That's when he's the most impactful on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one.
Lauri Markkanen is a guy you can build around. The 7th overall pick in a very strong 2017 draft.
And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
None up top. Sadaransky covering. Bradley can't get it to go.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you against the 3.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the pass to Valentine. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his 2nd foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Down low, Iguodala, the pass to Achua. Outside Bradley. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami ahead. They're up by 3 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And so Sadaransky will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Valentine, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Thomas Sadaransky. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Gafford in at the 4-man position. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 3. Now here's Bradley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 5. Sadaransky, the pass to Valentine. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And Miami shooting the ball at 42%. Outside, Robinson to the paint and stolen by Valentine. Outside, Porter. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
And that free throw good from none.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Some changes for Chicago. Zach LaVine's checked in for Valentine. And it's White for Sadaransky. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. He hits both from the stripe. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, LaVine. No good that time. Bradley with some nice D. And he lobs it up. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's White. Following the score by Miami. For 3, LaVine. But they'll get another chance. Shots good by Gafford.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing. Now here's Achua. White covering. Porter with it. And he converts the layup.
He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
LaVine against Bradley. Pass to Achua. To the inside. Stolen by Markkanen. LaVine against Nunn. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from LaVine.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Pass to Achua. Outside, Robinson. Passes to Nunn. A 15-footer. Markkanen pulls it in.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
To the middle. Gafford passes to White. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Well, some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. 5th on the list, Bam Adebayo.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
Whether starting to break with a fantastic pass or kicking it out to a wide open teammate, these fellas have a knack for passing the basketball.
Free throw good from Bradley. Some changes for Chicago. Carter, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Young comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Williams in for Porter. And then for Miami, Olynyk, he's checked in for Achua. Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. All free throws good from Avery Bradley. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Shot from 16. Off the left rim and out. The Heat have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay a little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Dragic dishes to Bradley. White against Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bradley passes to Adebayo. Here's Williams. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Outside Dragic. There's the pass to Olynyk. Over Carter. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And he slams it down right on the top of Thaddeus.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Bulls trail by 7. Here's Levine. And Adebayo sends it back. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. And here's Adebayo outside. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. The open shot, Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Miami leading by 5. Outside Dragic. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Chicago has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Heroes checked in for Miami. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now here's White. 23 points for him the last game against Detroit.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Here's Levine. 7-point differential.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Bulls shooting around 41% on the night. And White kicks to Levine. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Butler. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Goran Dragic? Averaging 12 points. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Now here's Levine. And the layup's good off the glass. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Here's Hero. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Bulls trail by 7. Outside, Levine. The kick out to Williams. Outside, White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for White.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
The Bulls making a switch here. Valentine's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Miami now. Now Dragic. Pass to Olynyk. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Over Carter. And that one hits back iron. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. And again, Chicago, no good. Heat have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Olynyk. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
The Bulls shooting around 40% from the floor here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Goran Dragic. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for White.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And both free throws good for White. Here's Hero. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Outside Butler. Pass to Dragic. Adebayo kicks to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. The fadeaway. Rebound by the Bulls. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is Valentine. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Thaddeus Young.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Hero. Butler in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Jimmy Butler, not a pure long-range shooter, but good enough to keep defenses honest.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Satoransky's checked in for Kobe White. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Miami. Outside, Levine. Down low. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Young.
shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Iguodala with the bucket.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Goran leading by example.
The Bulls shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Young finds Levine to the left wing. And here's Valentine for three. Drops in the tray. Valentine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Miami leading by three. Now here's Dragic. Left side Butler. Now the pass to Iguodala. Back to Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Butler's got 13.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Now here's Satoransky after the miss from Goran Dragic.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Adebayo. Bulls trail by 5. Left side Levine. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Here's Carter. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Bulls shooting not great, 40% for the game. Levine against Iguodala. Levine looking around, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Wendell Carter. Daniel Gafford comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Porter subbed in for Zach LaVine. And Satoransky kicks to Porter. Right wing. Valentine wide open. He fires. And the Bulls with another miss. Miami leading by 7. And Dragic has it in the corner. Iguodala outside. Satoransky against Dragic. And again, Miami with the triple.
Not really a long-range shooter, but Goran Dragic must be a priority for the defense on that play.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Shot to stop the run. That one doesn't drop.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 13 points, and in the city of Miami, plenty of recreation, I guess you could say. But Shaq, the culture of this team is all about hard work.
And not only that, Ernie, it's about that FTP.
What's that?
Fitness, toughness, physicality.
Wow.
When it comes from the top all the way down.
Wow. And Jimmy Butler, they found a star that fits that mold, though. Not everyone does that.
What is that place that a lot of people like to go down there south? South Beach, yeah. I've heard a lot about it. I've never been there.
Yeah, you're missing it, brother.
You
What's
might
up,
wanna
Miles?
Stay home, man.
Prime 112,
Who around the NBA has not been to South Beach?
Me.
You own South Beach.
You will miss the South Beach.
All right.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bulls trail by 10. On the court for the Heat, we've got hero. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Dragic, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam. The Heat leading by 8. Dragic with it. Knocked away. Shoots over White. No good from Dragic. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Chicago shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
Up in his playmaking skills, when LaVine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Here's Dragic. Inside. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Olynyk.
You know, they try and stifle Olynyk, but his physicality lets him work right through it.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first free throw is good.
A physical big man who won't back down from anyone. Every team could use a guy like Kelly Olynyk.
And so Olynyk nails both of them. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's LaVine. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Tonight, Butler's been ferocious, got into a rhythm early, and has been able to sustain that effort.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 10. Lobs it up for Levine. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Dragic against White. Here's Adebayo. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 4 assists in the game. Now White. 6 points for him. Pass to Levine. There's the steal. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Dragic. Passes it to Hero. Butler on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The pass to Hero. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hero's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami. Pass to Levine. Looking to end the run, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Attacking with purpose. Levine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Butler, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Levine.
A late bloomer in high school, Zach LaVine could still be just scratching the surface of his true ability.
Nunn against White. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Robinson for 3. It's good from long range. Robinson's got 6.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. The Bulls third.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Bulls trail by 14. White the pass to Carter. Young in the corner. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. He gets it in there. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Nunn against White. Young looking around. Fires the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Nunn. Rejected by Young. That's tipped. There's the feed to Levine. The shot from the low post is good. Levine's got 20 points.
This is what Zach LaVine is built to do. He can get you points in bunches, and sometimes he can go all night.
Here's Hero. 8 points for him. Nunn passes to Adebayo. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Bulls trail by 16. Outside Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Chicago, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making some changes. Markkanen comes in for Wendell Carter. And Daniel Gafford subbed in for Young. Achua, he's checked in for Miami. Avery Bradley comes in for Hero. And both free throws good for Williams. The Heat leading by 14. And here's Nunn. 6 points for him. Robinson for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams inside, guarded by Robinson. Williams can't hit. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. To the paint. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Levine. He's got 20. It's stolen by Bradley. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
So dangerous on the defensive end. Quick hands by Bradley, and he stole it away.
Now here's White. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Gafford. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. High post shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Heat go the other way with it.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Bulls trail by 20. Outside, Levine. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nunn passes to Olynyk to the middle, and Robinson throws it down.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Well, Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Markkanen kicks to Williams. With the teardrop. Rebound by Olynyk. The Heat leading by 20. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
I like the awareness of Avery. Understands he has the defender a little out of position. Takes full advantage.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And he can't get the first one. Well, players now, Steve, seem to have a lot more power to demand a trade. Talk about what that does for the future of small market teams.
You know, Kevin, I think, let's be honest, it makes it tougher for the small market teams. The one solution, I think, is if you have a team that is very close-knit, If you get the right superstar and he's happy, if you have a chance to maybe win a championship, that keeps those stars in place.
And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 21. Satoransky looking around. Thien passes to Satoransky. Outside, Markkanen. That three off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And so here is Chicago. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard-nosed guy. Avery plays with no fear. Nice job of drawing contact.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Even against contact, Satoransky stays agile and just plays right through it.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
Free throw good, Satoransky.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Heat leading by 21. Bradley with the ball. 14 points for him. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Levine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
Bradley can't get it to go. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. The Heat leading by 19. Now none. 6 points for him. Passes it to Bradley. Back to Nunn. The three. They get it again. Fade away. No good on the shot. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Butler comes in for Avery Bradley.
1 shot.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And here's Nunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Butler on the wing. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Nunn against Satoransky. He dishes it to Porter. To the inside, Markkanen lays it up and banks it in. Markkanen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And really throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, he was a late bloomer coming out of high school. Otto Porter has really worked on his body and his shot mechanics.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Kendrick Nunn. He's off on the second.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Satoransky finds Porter over Dragic. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now, here's Satoransky. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Markkanen. 1:56 left to play in the third. Porter, no luck.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And slam dunk by Butler.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Satoransky, the pass to Gafford. Feeds it to Levine. And there's the pass to Satoransky. Now here's Porter. Clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here. Takes a 3. The shot by Satoransky, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat.
Hold on! Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. And just a spectacular play from Iggy there. Seeing a path to the basket and just taking off towards the rim.
Bulls trail by 21. And it's Dragic with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A versatile guard, the team-first attitude Satoransky plays with is also admirable.
Chicago making a switch here. Young's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Miami leading by 19. Dragic kicks to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Levine following the basket by Bam Adebayo.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Butler passes to Dragic. Now Iguodala. Back to Butler. Nice D from Porter. Bulls trail by 21.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porter's got 8 points.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And small forward and power forward, Porter and Young. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Dragic against White. Iguodala outside. Back to Dragic. 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 5 assists tonight. Bulls trail by 18. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Levine kicks to Young. Off target from outside. Butler with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. Hero, no good with the triple. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's White. The teardrop falls in.
His quickness is almost unguardable. Kobe White with the nice little floater.
Iguodala left side. Outside Butler. And they double up Butler. Jacks up a 3. Shots good by Hero. And the Heat lead by 19.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Heat also with a sub. Olenek's checked in. Carter hits them both. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Butler. Down low. Adebayo passes to Olynyk. Yep, that one goes in there. 8 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Here is Porter. Pass to White. Carter outside. Back to White. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Passes to Olynyk. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White with it. The kick out to Young. Good on the triple.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Now Dragic. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A thank you very much pass from Goran Dragic. Rewarding the screener, he rolls off with the intent to score.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 16. Porter against Adebayo. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. We'll look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Dragic against White. The pass to Olynyk. Kicks it to Butler. Back to Olynyk. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. That's 10 points for Kelly Olynyk.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Bulls trail by 16. Outside Porter. The kick out to Williams. Shoots a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Olynyk's got rebound number 8 now on the night. 3-pointer. Butler. Rebound by the Bulls. Young's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Williams passes to Carter. Fast break, here they come. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's White. Pass to Porter. Carter outside. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the middle. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Chicago calls timeout. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Bulls trail by 20. Outside, White. Got a hand on it.
A fearless big man, Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Butler, no good.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
It's good. And here's Dragic. Pass to Olynyk. Out to the right wing. Here's Butler. Excellent D there from Williams. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Did that 7-1 wingspan come in handy? Porter, a legit threat to score anytime he gets around the rim.
Hero passes to Butler. Up top, Adebayo. He's guarded by Williams. Butler missing again.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Bulls trail by 16. White, bounce pass. Carter dishes to Porter.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
He feeds it to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Goran Dragic.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a 2nd straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. To the paint, here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 assists in the game.
No wasted time on that catch and shoot. Pretty much nothing you can do if he gets it off that quick.
Bulls trail by 16. Now here's White. Dishes it to Williams. He kicks to Young. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Olynyk's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Butler. To the middle. Good ball movement here by Miami. Unloads from 9. And the basket by Olynyk. 14 points for Kelly Olynyk.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. It's an 18-point game. With the floater, Williams with a clean look. Got a piece of it, but they recover it. Back to White, the second chance effort. That one's not going to go. Dragic with some nice D. And here's the fast break. Here's Hero. The shot's good. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
White the pass to Young. Yep, that one goes. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Here's Hero. Out to the wing. And here's Adebayo outside. Sinks the triple. Adebayo's got 13 points in the second half.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
White the pass to Carter. Inside. Young, no good. The Heat leading by 21. Here's Dragic. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Lobs it up for Levine. Adebayo with the ball. Butler passes to Adebayo. The feed to Olynyk. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A physical player, Kelly Olynyk, using his body well to attract contact.
The first free throw is good. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And Miami also making a switch. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Butler. And so Olynyk nails both of them. And Chicago shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And again, Chicago, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Can they get it? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Goran Dragic. The first one falls, so Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Felicia's checked in for Carter. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Markkanen. Garrett Temple has checked in for Levine. And Satoransky's subbed in for Kobe White. And then for Miami, Silva's checked in. And Harkless is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And both free throws good for Williams. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Ariza passes to Dragic. The pass to Silva. Kicks to Harkless. Here's Silva. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And that one drops.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Satoransky finds Temple. Over Ariza. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Ariza.
Clearly a foul.
Free throw drops for Temple. The Bulls making a switch here. Carter's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Bradley's checked in. And both free throws good for Temple. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Carter against Adebayo. Pass to Silva. Unloads. And too long on the shot. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Bam Adebayo.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Double team on Adebayo. And Ariza with the stuff.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And Satoransky kicks to Temple. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.